Hello everyone, my name's Kurt.
I'm Greg.
So this is just a quick test of a new video series that we want to start doing. It's in early production stages, so this is not what I had quite in mind, but we wanted to get at least, we'll call this a pilot. We'll get the pilot.
We're not going to do this in the car all the time?
No, with the air off and getting hotter by the minute. No, we're not going to do it that way.
I thought this was the official.
No.
Oh, okay.
So this is not, but so we're amusement park enthusiasts, and there's plenty of content already out there for amusement park enthusiasts. But one of the things is there haven't been a whole lot of reactions to a lot of the announcement videos that parks are doing these days. And that's something that we really wanted to do. And there was a big one today. So we didn't want to miss it. So let's just jump to it. We're not wasting any time. I watched the announcement live, so I've kind of already spoiled this for myself. But Greg here has not seen the whole thing.
Not the whole thing.
So this is a 25% genuine reaction video. So without further ado, let's get to it.
We haven't even said what this is yet, right?
We're reacting to the Kennywood announcement today. Sorry, huge announcement. Kennywood announced their Project 4 was 419. That was their code name for it, right? Project 419. It was a huge announcement that beyond more than just one ride. They announced more than one ride. They announced a whole area for their park.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I know there's a coaster and what it is, but let's get to it.
Yeah, let's watch.
All right. Okay, this is a huge lift.
Okay, so I know a little bit of the stats.
I don't know the stats.
50 degrees, 220 feet.
Oh, wow.
This is a hyper.
I figured it was a hyper
because
that lift is ridiculous.
Look at those goofy supports coming off.
I wasn't sure of the manufacturer, but this is S&S.
Okay, this is the one thing okay, I'll wait till the end, but this ride has DNA of a different manufacturer in it throughout.
Yeah. From what little I saw, oh wow. Okay, so this is very reminiscent of Drachenfire to me. I almost wore a Drachenfire shirt today.
I nicknamed this ride Drachensteel Fire Curtain.
Drachensteel.
So okay, we've already gone through 3 inversions. Kind of. I don't know if that one counts at the end there. Very fast, 75 miles an hour.
This is as far as I've seen. So the rest is new. This
weird corkscrew through the middle, and then a unique element here where we're actually going over a trestle. Now we're doing a dive loop.
That's the pond, right?
A pond, and then this is gonna be a underneath that airtime hill before.
Gotcha.
With over the midway. So a little more airtime.
A little
another inversion. It's a decently long ride.
Okay, there are some very RMC type
and come to the
elements here. I think there are inspirations from Alan Schilke that crept into here.
This thing, yes, very influenced by RMC. The official name of this is Steel Curtain. For a lot of coaster enthusiasts are immediately reacting pretty negatively to that name. And what that name is, it's a nickname from the Pittsburgh Steelers defense of late. And 1970s, I believe, is when that emerged.
Everybody knows Kennywood likes to do local tie-ins. So
correct.
It makes sense for them.
So the ride looks great. It looks really super unique.
I'm curious to be like, okay, what's this going to look like in context with Kennywood? Because that's tricky. Kennywood has always, to me, been a really difficult park to put modern rides into without somehow disrupting the atmosphere of what the park kind of embodies in the enthusiast world, which is like the historical, the one of a kind, unique kind of things. So I haven't even been there since Skyrocket got put in.
I have not been there since Skyrocket either, and I keep confusing this ride because. So what this ride reminds me of is Arrow.
Really? I mean, I said Drachenfire, so.
Well, just in some of the goofy stuff, some of the weird mid-air normal size
the small inversions way up
in the air.
Yeah, I could see that.
Which is funny because
I have a feeling that has a lot to do with the structural design that has to interact and fit with what's happening on the park on the ground level.
It's funny because S&S owns Arrow, but this is nothing like S&S has ever built.
No.
In fact,
here we go.
They made a big point of saying that this is the largest.
What? This is the weirdest looking thing. Oh my god!
This is the largest roller coaster they've ever built.
For sure.
Oh, it's massive. It's 220.
It is massive.
220 feet is no.
What's SNS' biggest coaster to date? They've done some big ones overseas in China.
They've done some big air launch stuff.
Yeah, they've
like
got some really big.
I'm gonna butcher the name.
Dodenpa?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they have more modern ones than that, right?
But those are big, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Dodenpa. I don't know how people like to say it. This is nuts.
This thing is crazy.
I just saw. This is my first time seeing the side view like of the ride in the park, and this structure is just so weird. And I get it because, like I said, because what's happening on the ground, it has to have a very unique structure to fit into the park. Look at this.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
It's absolutely so crazy. Funky.
It's like oddly compact.
It is, but...
and like just going back over top of itself a bunch of times.
And I know that this is occupying some of the Logjammer site, but it's also going past it and out into sort of the central lagoon.
Yeah.
And
so there isn't really I know you're looking for more of the announcement stuff. There really isn't a great like overall announcement video. So while we're looking at the pictures, I'll just show it.
Steelers Country, is that the new area?
Yes. So they have an entire area themed to the Pittsburgh Steelers. This being the anchor attraction of the area.
Obviously.
Along with it, they're gonna have some dining experiences, a lot of games specific to football, some other dining experience, like an indoor dining experience, and then outdoor dining experiences themed to like tailgating, which sounds pretty cool.
That's clever.
The stuff looks great. It looks like a fun area. I'm not a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, obviously, but I am excited for this.
It looks very modern. It looks very
which
very much catering to today's crowd.
Well, it definitely doesn't jive with the rest of what Kennywood is.
It doesn't. But Kennywood, all of its areas were a product of their time, and fast forward decades later,
right,
they're retro and they're cool. So if this survives the way the rest of the park has, someday this might have that sort of historic feel vibe about it at some point.
The biggest thing about this announcement is its implications for the industry at large. This level of synergy within the community of an NFL franchise in the local amusement park is unprecedented at this level. Like, it's crazy the amount of integration that they're doing with. They're not just naming a ride after them. They're doing an entire area, which is crazy and also really smart.
You're going to have to help me out here. That's the official Steelers logo.
Yeah, because it's designed after the steel.
Right. Okay. So there are direct tie-ins here. There is, like you said, synergy.
It's not subtle.
No.
It's Steelers. It's the Steelers country. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I didn't even think about the implications of that relationship and that being so significant.
That's kind of the important thing that I think to reflect on, and maybe we'll see it happen elsewhere. I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of cool, I guess, it'd be cool, A, if the Bears could put together a winning team, but B, if they could, if they built like a Bears country in Great America, I mean, I guess that would be cool. And a more cohesive theme than anything Six Flags has done recently. But
that's a topic for a different video.
Yes.
Oh, I have so many feelings.
But anyways, so that was the big announcement today. It was way more off the wall than what I was expecting.
Yeah. After the big fake out, I was like, this could be anything. This could be massive. This could be, family oriented. This could be so many things.
Does this make you want to go to Kennywood next year?
Oh God, yeah. I've been waiting. I haven't been in many years, and I've been waiting for the next big thing because I knew that if I went, the next thing was going to come right after I was there, and so I held off, and I'm glad that I did, and I will definitely be there next year.
The most awkward part about this, and people are questioning because they're like, "Oh, you can't even get Thomastown open on time. When is this going to open? 2020?" Which the funny thing about Thomastown, they opened their announcement with, by the way, Thomastown's going to open next week, 8 days, knock on wood.
Thomastown wasn't intended for Kennywood.
I know,
either.
so
it was an afterthought. It's late because it was not pre-planned as much as something like this.
SNS also hasn't had the greatest track record for time lately. Gale Force is their most recent example.
Well, that's a whole different beast.
Well, this is a whole
It
different
did
beast.
open.
This is an entirely different beast.
It's not a technological beast, though. Gale Force was technologically stepping outside of their usual realm. They were doing electronic mag
I don't know.
launch,
There
and
weren't
this
any
is-
great pictures on there of the trains. They're interesting.
There's not.
They're the same thing that you've seen. There's like just a floor with seats.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't even seen a great picture.
I want to know.
There's-
I don't know if SNS still does it. Do they still have like the air
release
thing on every single ride? There's some kind of like air compressed.
I don't
air.
know because I know they use compressed air to release the restraints on their El Locos.
Right. Which is so funny because that little thing goes and like plugs into the back of the car. It's like we just had to like literally insert this element into the mechanics of our ride.
So I'm excited. I haven't been to Kennywood in a long time. It does make me want to go back.
I want to go back just for the Barren Curve.
I really want to go back for. I'm not gonna lie. My son Carson, he would eat up Thomastown.
That's very true.
So I want to go back just for that already. So yeah, let us know what you guys think. Also, welcome to our first episode. This is kind of the kind of content we want to talk about. We want to talk about
very disorganized right now. So sorry.
This was like a very last minute thing, and we're gonna get nicer cameras. We're gonna get actually set up in like a nice desk and some like real microphones and add some real production value to this. But let us know what you think. Write in the comments. If there's anything you guys want us to react to right away, let us know. Maybe we'll put it together, pilot point 2.0. It'll be probably about a month or so before we have like the actual show ready to go. We're not sure what it's going to be called yet and have some ideas. A lot of that still is getting nailed down now. But let us know what you thought of this. Subscribe to the channel so that you get up to date with when we do release our first episode. And I guess that's it.
Yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for sticking around. And yeah, we'll have more organized thoughts. We'll have a better package. I won't be like digging last second to be like, oh, what can I find on my phone to make a video right now? So
and yeah,
it'll only get better.
I need to come up with some sort of fancy sign off.
Oh yeah, we do. Well, my sign off when I used to participate in forums before they got hideous and ugly, was happy coasting.
Whatever are you talking about?
Happy coasting. Oh, what? Oh yeah, park forums are so friendly.
Right on.
What a great community.